It's Tyler Johnson. I lead the national security efforts for eMERGE Americas. I'm coming at you from Miami here. We're part of the Gold Coast Tech Accelerator program, and I'm excited to interview all of the cohort companies that have gone through our dual use and defense cohort, and welcome. Well, Claudia, it's great to have you here. It's great to be a part of Proxima Vision. Thank you for being a part of the Gold Coast Tech Accelerator program, and thank you for what you do. I want to talk to you a little bit about the problem set that you guys are focused on and the why. You know, why do you do what you do, and what problem are you trying to solve for?
Good. Well, the problem is that drones, generally, they can only be flying for 15 minutes. And by the time that they reach the destiny, they have to come back to swap the batteries. So that is makes it very difficult when you're trying to do intelligence, surveillance, and also when you're trying to cover a large extension of land. So when we saw that, we said, what can we do about it? And we connected the drone with a fiber optic and a wire. Okay. And injected power, and now we can be at 700 feet of altitude for weeks at a time without stopping. Weeks. At the U.S. Open for tennis in New York, we were 12 days nonstop, just like monitoring what was going on in the perimeter.
Wow. And the problems, and so you're solving problems for both the public safety side?
Yes.
The government and and commercial
and broadcast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Because the broadcast, one of the challenges is when they are doing a coverage and they shoot a drone out, when the director wants to punch in, the drone needs to be coming back because it has no battery. So it's not like a normal studio where you have your camera on all the time, you have your production switcher, you select, and that's it. Well, we provide that solution.
Wow, that's pretty neat. So what makes the technology unique? What is it for Proxima that makes this a unique technology?
First, the ground control. The station that it's on the ground, that station carries a computer with AI, so it can process all AI at the edge. Also, it allows multiple pilots to be concurrently operating. If you see the drones, generally you have an RF controller and it's one pilot, one cameraman. The guy has to be dealing with all of that. With us, the camera person can be on site, the pilot could be remote, a co-pilot could be on the West Coast, another co-pilot can be in Washington, and so on. So that's one of the ground control features. Then the fiber optics.
Okay.
We use fiber optics to connect with the drone, so we get about 20 gigabits of throughput, which is not achievable with any radio controller. So we can do uncompressed video. So we do 4K camera on board, and then we can have 4K at the ground. And then the drone. The drone has smart intelligence on board, but it's also prepared for heavy lift. We lift more cargo than most of the drones out there.
Wow, that's neat. So what's next for you guys? What are you trying? You're doing a lot with the government already.
Yep.
Or what's next?
Well, DARPA just gave us an idea of something we can do.
Okay.
And we'll be doing it. And then I think it's expanding the applications and accelerating manufacturing and teaching the benefits. That's next for us.
Great. So we're in Florida. You just finished up with the cohort that we had for the Gold Coast Accelerator program.
Yep.
And you've been in Florida for a while.
Many years.
Yeah. Why Florida? What attracts you to Florida?
It's a very business-friendly environment, low tax.
Sure.
Yep. My family's here.
Okay.
My grandkids.
Yeah.
And my children are here. And also I love the weather. I love cruising on the water, and there's no other place like here to just go to the Keys. The other day I went to the Keys in 2 hours. I was in Elliott Key swimming dolphins there, and then by 2 hours later I was at the dock. So it's a wonderful, healthy environment.
So lifestyle's great. You've got tech, you've got talent, you've got money, you've got, a great environment to create and expand a business. So Claudia, thank you
And
very
good
much.
food.
And great, great food.
Yeah.
So thank you for being a part of this,
welcome.
and thank you for being a great partner. I wish you the best going forward, and I know that we're going to continue to communicate and continue to help you guys out. So thank you very much.
And thank you, the whole Emerge team. It's been a great experience. I learned. I mean, I'm 72, and learning at 72 is something that is hard, and I learned good things. And thank you for your support. You're doing a lot of good.
Thanks again for listening to Mission Ready. I'm Tyler Johnson, and I hope that you'll join us for our next episode. If you're like us and want to learn more about innovators building dual-use tech to defend our national security, subscribe and join our community here. And if you're a startup that wants to be featured on an upcoming episode, I want to hear from you too. Just click the link below. Until next time.